This beautiful trophy was won in international competition by one of these three men. What is your name, please?
My name is Vincent Thompson.
My name is Vincent Thompson.
My name is Vincent Thompson.
Only one of these men is the real Vincent Thompson. The other two are imposters and will try to fool this panel. Tom Poston, Sally Ann Howes, Orson Bean, and Kitty Carlisle. On To Tell the Truth with your host, Bud Collier.
Thank you very much. Welcome once again to Tell the Truth. Brought to you this week by Winston Filter Cigarettes. Good evening, panel.
Good evening, Bud.
Oh, boy, that's what I like. Sally Ann, welcome back to our
Thank
nighttime
you.
show again.
Lovely to be here.
How's everything going with What Makes Sammy Run?
Very well, thank you. We're running.
You contribute mightily to that run, too,
Thank
believe
you.
me. Great to have you with us again. Open up the first envelope, if you will, please. You're ready to play the game. And let's find out exactly what Vincent Thompson did to win this beautiful trophy. I, Vincent Thompson, am the cheddar cheese champion of the world. In international competition with 42 other entries, my cheddar won first prize based on flavor, texture, appearance, and color. I have been a licensed cheesemaker since I was 17 years old. Our family factory turns out 700,000 pounds of cheddar cheese each year. Signed, Vincent Thompson. Panel, you will find a small or large, as the case may be. It'll be small the way it tastes to you. Mr. Thompson's cheddar cheese in front of you. You may sample these during the questioning. And let's start with you, Orson. You got your mouth full?
It's delicious. Mr. Thompson, number 3, your family turns out 700,000 pounds of cheddar cheese every year. What do you do about mice?
Good.
Is that a problem?
No problem. We have quite a few cats on the premises.
Oh, you keep cats around. Isn't that
That's right.
swell? I like to see everybody have a job. Number 1, what is cheesecloth and why is it used to wrap cheese?
Cheesecloth is only used on cheese that is paraffined.
Ah, paraffin cheese. Why do you put paraffin around cheese then?
Well, that is to keep the outside of the cheese from drying.
And it keeps the mice away too, right? Number 2, what is chèvre? What kind of cheese is chèvre?
I don't know.
Do you know number 1?
No, I don't.
Number 3.
No, I don't.
Number 3 again.
Kitty.
Well, it's absolutely delicious.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Number 1, can you tell me why they put wine in cheddar cheese?
To give it the flavor of wine.
Number 2, what kind of wine do they put in it?
Port.
Thank you. Number 3, are there variants that occur in humidity because of temperature while the cheese is in the making?
We keep it at 72% humidity and 35 to 40 degree temperature for good aging.
Thank you. Number 1, how long does it take cheddar to age?
Depends on how you like it.
Oh, you have different kinds.
Oh, definitely. Different ages.
Number 2, this scientific factory of yours, where is it?
Boscobel, Wisconsin.
Boscobel, Wisconsin.
Tom Poston.
Thank you, Bud. Number 1, what is the difference between this, for instance, and Longhorn cheese? Whatever
Longhorn is just the name of a shape.
But what kind of cheese is Longhorn cheese?
Well, it is basically, mostly it's cheddar cheese.
Thank you. Number 2, what actual consistency or shape is the cheese when it is being made before it's aged?
It's in a vat, contained in a vat, and it becomes solid as a result of the process that we use. So it's a oblong shape.
In the
vat.
Number 3, how does it retain its shape? Is it poured ever?
Well, after you get the curd, then it is poured into these hoops, which are compressed, and this gives you the shape to the cheese.
Thank you.
Sally Ann.
Thank you, Bud. Number 2, could you tell me, why is it called cheddar?
After the town in England.
Thank you. Number 1, could you tell me the texture? What is supposed to be good texture in the cheese? It's here on this affidavit.
The texture of the cheese should be nice, firm, translucent, waxy finish.
Thank you. Number 3, could you tell me what size of the batches of cheese do you make up? I mean, how much at a time?
Well, 10,000 pounds of milk, which we get 1,000 pounds of cheese from.
10,000 pounds of milk?
That's right.
Yes, that's what I thought.
Well, that's all the time we have. It's time to vote. So without consultation, if you can talk, mark your ballots and mark them at once, please, also without change. Voting as you go, if you will, for number 1, number 2, or number 3. Our team of challengers will receive $250 for every incorrect vote. All ballots marked? Hey, you're quick and well-fed tonight. All right, Tom, for whom did you vote?
I voted for number 3. I think I should say that the cheese that this Mr. Thompson makes is very, very good.
Delicious.
But number 3 to me looked like the only one of those guys that had a license. So I voted.
Sally Ann, what is your choice?
Oh, well, I voted for number 2 because he had that nice, placid look, which I'm sure people must get surrounded by so much milk.
Orson Bean.
It's funny, my grocer is a rat. He's got bottles of everything. I voted for number 1. He looks like he comes from the little world of cheese. It's, you know, it's its own kind of a thing, and he looks like that. Sorry, friends.
Well, there's a 1, a 2, and a 3 for you to take your choice. Which decide? Kitty? Yes?
I voted for number 3. I've been so busy eating, I haven't got the best reason in the world. Well, I've made away with most of mine. But what he said about the hoops and the temperature, and it all sounded terribly efficient and like a maker of great cheese, and this is a very good cheese.
Very well, there we have it then. 2 for number 3, 1 for number 2, 1 for number 1.
You got any crackers, Bud?
I'll get you some in just a minute if you don't mind waiting. But let's find out which of these 3 gentlemen first is the real cheddar cheese champion. Will the real Vincent Thompson please stand up? Thank you, sir, very much. Thank you.
The paraffin is what did it.
May I add, paraffin is what did it?
Well, my grandmother used to make her own cheese up in Vermont and always used to put cheesecloth and paraffin around it, so that's what...
Did she look like a little cheesemaker, too?
No, and she wasn't the greatest cheesemaker in the world, either. We used to throw the cheese away and eat the paraffin. It was
At that time, the champion was Irving Weinsbach.
Yeah.
Today, wasn't it?
cheesemaker.
All right, number 2, what is your real name, sir, and what do you really do?
My name is John Driscoll, and I work for the American Petroleum Institute here in New York.
Number 3, you got the greatest share of votes. What is your real name, and what do you do, sir?
My name is Fred Brose, and I sell diesel engines for the Cummins Engine Company.
May I say you did extremely well, gentlemen. It was a good job of fooling, and I'm sure you had fun doing it. You gave fun to us, too. And we give to you now, from Winston Cigarettes, 1, 2, 3 incorrect votes at $250 each for a total of $750 you take along with you. And on your way out, of course, you'll receive a carton of Winston's. And our thanks, gentlemen, for being so bright and happy with us. Good night, and God bless you. All right, panel, rest easy now. Let's all look at this brief film. All right, let's meet our next team of challengers.
What is your name, please?
My name is Feather Schwartz. My name is Feather Schwartz.
My name is Feather Schwartz.
Now, will you follow along and listen while I read from my copy of this story? I, Feather Schwartz, am National Director of Beatles USA Limited, the official Beatles fan club in this country. My responsibilities include authorizing the charters of local fan clubs editing a Beatles newsletter, and conducting telephone interviews with disc jockeys across the country. Our office supervises the answering of fan mail, but to avoid being completely swamped, we keep our address a secret. Signed, Feather Schwartz. So, panel, these three young ladies all claim to be Feather Schwartz, National Director of the Beatles Fan Club, USA. Let's start this cross-examination with our own ardent Beatle fan, Kitty Carlisle. Kitty?
Oh, I'm the right one to start with. Yay, yay, yay.
Yes,
well, number two, how many fan clubs do you have?
We have 150 clubs at the moment.
Number three, where did the Beatles get their greatest ovation in terms of numbers of people who turned out to see them?
In which country are you talking about?
In any country. I'm asking for the country, perhaps.
Well, in the United States, they've gotten more people simply because our population is larger.
Ah. Wasn't there another place, number one, where they had an extraordinary turnout for them?
Yes, they had a very large turnout for them in Australia.
Ah. Number two, do you know them personally?
I've met them, yes.
Are they nice?
Very nice.
Ah.
Tom Poston.
Thank you, Bud. Number one, just to follow that up, how many people turned out roughly at that airport to meet the Beatles in Australia?
In Australia, I think it was about 250,000.
Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
Number two, how many rings does Ringo wear?
4, 5, 6 at a time.
4, 5, 6 at a time. And on his fingers?
All on
No,
his fingers.
on his Number three, what kind of office is this that you maintain? Is it in your home? Is it a formal office?
Oh, no, it's a formal office.
How many people work in the office?
I have an assistant and 7 people working for me.
And 7 people.
That's right.
Number two, thank you. Number one. Number two, why do you keep it a secret, the address? What do you care?
Because the kids would swamp us if we didn't. We have a post office box that they can write to.
That address you don't keep a secret?
No.
Why would they swamp your office, number two?
Well, they probably think the Beatles are coming or expect to see them there.
Sally Ann Howe.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. I come all the way over here, and I'm still followed by the Beatles. What do you know? Number one, could you tell me where did they get their name from? I think Beatles is a derivation of the word beat. Thank you. Number three, could you tell me who's just been sick? I mean, really sick. I mean, not just sick.
Well, a lot of people, but if you're talking about the Beatles, Ringo has.
Ringo, oh, yes, thank you.
Orson B.
Yes, Feather Schwartz. Feather Schwartz, number one, as opposed to Feather Schwartz numbers 2 and 3. Was your mother an Indian, or how did you happen to come across that wonderful name?
He's a little bit of a bird, I guess, but Feather just happened.
Oh, it's a marvelous name. It's lovely and
Glad
lyrical.
you like it.
Feather Schwartz, number 3. Who was the author of a book called In His Own Right?
John Lennon.
Feather Schwartz, number 2. In Liverpool, conjured up in your own mind, a dank basement where the Beatles began. What was the name of this place?
The Cavern.
The Cavern. Feather Schwartz.
Wait, we'll have to stop there. I want to get out of the cavern for a minute while you mark your ballots, if you will, please. There's no further time for questions. Just use what information you have to mark up now and pick the right one, of course, if you can. No consultation, just vote now for number 1, number 2, or number 3. All ballots marked? 2 are, 2 are not.
Oh, it's amazing.
Oh, there they are. All right, Tom, for whom did you vote this time?
I can't tell. I voted for Feather Schwartz, number one, because she seemed sort of cute and able to smile at herself in this position, and I think it's kind of amusing to have all this fuss over 4 musicians.
Sally Ann House.
I voted for number 1 because I like her name. You know, the Beatles affect you, at any age.
Yeah. All right, Orson, what is your choice?
In His Own Right is a charming book, incidentally, that one of the Beatles wrote. It was a crazy, nutty, funny little book. I voted for number 2 because she knew the name of the cavern, but probably it wasn't even that. I just remember that they started someplace, and I was torn between 1 and 2.
Kitty.
Well, I voted for number 2 because I think there was a certain tone of levity in our questioning, which I hope didn't hurt your feelings. But she was a little bit defensive about it and rather proud of her job, and so I voted for number 2.
Very well, let's evenly split then. Long time since we've done that. 2 for number 1, 2 for number 2. Let's find out now, immediately, which one of these young ladies is the national director of the Beatles American Fan Club. Will the real Feather Schwartz please stand up? What first gave you this idea to start this fan club?
I didn't start it.
Oh.
It was sort of organized by the attorney for the Beatles. It was under his supervision. It still is. And
But
we
you
do
are
have...
the director.
That's right.
Oh, bless your heart. Good for you. Number 2, what is your real name and what do you really do?
My name is Joan Authors, and I own and operate a boutique shop called The Second Look.
And number 3, what is your real name and what do you do?
My name is Sonia Gluckman, and I'm a licensed high school teacher.
Well, ladies, you did all right. There were 2 incorrect votes, and that's the important thing to you because each one is worth $250, and that's a total of $500 from Winston's, as well as a carton of Winston's on your way out. Thank you for the fun you brought to us, and I only hope you had a pleasant visit, too, that you'll look back upon with great joy. Goodbye, and God bless you. We'll put the panel back to work in just a minute. Meantime, here's something you'll enjoy. Now let's meet our third team of challengers.
What is your name, please?
My name is Russell Peterson.
My name is Russell Peterson.
My name is Russell Peterson.
Please follow along, panel, with your next story, if you will. I, Russell Peterson, am a mammologist. I have devoted a special study to the world's most unloved animal, the bat. In truth, the bat is fascinating, one of nature's most highly specialized creatures. The bat is the only mammal that can fly. His built-in sonar system has been the subject of intensive research by electronic scientists. I have written a book to be published next month which deals with the wonderful world of bats. It covers many of the 2,000 species, from the tiny 2-inch long pipistrellus to the giant flying fox, which has a wingspread of almost 6 feet. My book is called Silently by Night. Signed, Russell Peterson. Panel, these 3 gentlemen, as you heard, all claim to be Russell Peterson, authority on bats. I would start this, if we may, with Tom Poston. Tom?
Thank you. Number 3, how are bats born?
Bats are born, like most mammals, like ourselves, from the mother, the normal parturition after... Is that what you want?
And number 2, and Mama is hanging upside down when this happens?
Yes, she is.
And number 1, where do the little baby bats go when they're first born?
Well, they cling to the mother for a bit, and then they put aside to hang on a limb.
Thank you. Number 2, how do they manage to obtain purchase on Mama?
With their feet. They have hooked claws.
Thank you. Number 2, what are bat diseases? What diseases are carried by bats?
Bats can carry rabies.
Thank you. Number 3, what else can bats...
Sally Ann Howes. I don't mean bats carry Sally Ann. If they did, they'd be very popular.
Well, that
Sally.
6-foot-1 could, couldn't he? Oh, well. Let's see. Number 1, would you tell me, please, can a bat smell?
Oh, yes.
Thank you. Number 3, could you tell me, why is it that they only go out at night?
Well, they're a nocturnal animal. The night is their home.
I see. Thank you. Number 2, could you tell me how many teeth would, say, the pipistrellus bat have?
16.
16. Number 1, what would be the most amount of teeth that a bat would have? Or is it...
Yes, I really can't remember at the moment.
Oh, number 3. What, would you be able to answer that for me?
I think at the most 28 in South America.
Number 2, what do you say about that subject of teeth?
24.
24. I see, thank you.
Orson Bean.
Yes, number 3. Tell me about this. The teeny tiny little pipistrellus with his tiny little 16 teeth. He must be incy if he's only 2 inches long himself.
It's right here.
He's a teeny little thing, eh? Number 1, the bats are mammals just like us. That means they could come in here if they wanted to, right?
Very,
They can't
very
do anything.
possible.
Well, then, what started, number 2, let me ask you that. What started the legend of the vampire bat, and is there any truth in it?
The legend is lost in antiquity, and there is truth in it. There are vampire bats in Central
And they really
America.
suck your blood and all like that? I mean, they land on you and
That's
do
precisely
hard
right, yes.
things. Number 3, how big of one of those would come and make the 2 little marks in your throat, and in the morning they find you there? And like
Well, the wing spread is about 15 inches wing spread.
And they
that
really
is.
do those awful things?
Well, it's their food.
Well,
You can't
I'm
blame
not putting them down. I mean... Holy gee.
Kitty Carlisle.
Number 3, are you also a speleologist if you're a mammalogist?
Oh, not really. I've been in caverns, of course. I have to in my work, but I haven't gone tunneling underground. I don't care for that.
I see. Number 1, is it true that bats get in your hair?
No, they do not.
Why, how did that legend come about?
Well, there's much in folklore that is unexplained, and that's one of them.
Number 3, why have bats got such a bad reputation?
Well, of course, they live at night, and the poor things do look rather grotesque, you know, and they scare people.
They're not the happiest friends in the world. And that's all the time we have, pals. So we just kindly go in your own particular bat now and mark your ballots. Mark them at once, without change, and, of course, no consultation, as you well know. Simply vote now for number 1, number 2, or number 3. All marked, and so we go starting again with Tom. Which one do you think it is, Tom?
I voted for number 2. He looks like a Louisville slugger. That's a kind of duck. All the sports fans will understand. Thank you, sports fans. But I tell you, I would be very disappointed if it turned out to be number 1 and he somehow couldn't remember how many teeth a bat has. But I voted for number 2. I thought it was number 1 until then.
Sally Ann Howe.
Well, I voted for number 2. Number 1, I was kind of disappointed he didn't remember how many teeth. And number 3 said they were such ugly little things, and I thought if you loved something that you worked at, even the bat would be beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I voted for number 2.
I agree that people who are involved in a given
they
field, they
become
grow
lovely.
to love. You know, you ever see a man that handles snakes? He says, "Isn't that a beauty over there?" You know, they do. Yeah, we probably don't look too good to them, you know. It's all a matter. I voted for number 1 on a hunch. I have a feeling that, he's a nocturnal type fella and kind of sleepy.
Kitty.
Well, I voted for number 3. That's what makes horse racing. I felt that he really loved bats. And he may be a mammologist, but he was an apologist for the bat.
That's true.
And he really made you feel that the bat had a bad reputation. He felt that was his food if he comes to bite you, darling.
So if you don't...
And so I voted for number 3.
Do you care to carry this little bedtime story on any further? It was really getting very tender toward the end there.
Next week there's going to be a 2-inch pipistrellus sitting here.
2 for number 2, 1 for number 1, 1 for number 3. Let's try that on for size and see which is the real one as we learn now which of these 3 gentlemen actually is the authority on bats. Will the real Russell Peterson please stand up? Number 2, what is your real name and what do you really do?
My name is William Conway, and I conduct public opinion studies for Elmo Roper and Associates.
And number 3, you who won the sentimental kitty on bats, what is your real name and what do you do?
I'm Gordon Finley, and I'm a salesman for Alitalia, the Italian airline.
And would you know how many teeth a bat would have?
I drew a complete blank. Absolutely.
Do you know approximately how
Do
many?
you remember now?
No, I really don't. I really don't.
Well, there you are. Checking the
Count
score.
the next time they bite you, I suppose.
I do vary a great deal.
Count the scars. There were 3 incorrect votes, 1, 2, 3 of them at $250 each, for a total of $750, gentlemen, from Winston's and a carton of Winston's on your way out. Thank you for sharing the evening with us. Hope you had a good time. Goodbye, and God bless you. All right, that's all the time we have for tonight. Good night, panel.
Good night, Bud.
Thank you for everything, as always. Don't you forget to join us the same time next week, and I'll see you tomorrow afternoon with the daytime show. In the meantime, speaking for Winston Filter Cigarettes, don't forget to tell the truth. Bye.
To Tell the Truth is a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. To Tell the Truth has been brought to you tonight by Winston Filter Cigarettes. Winston tastes good like a cigarette should. Johnny Olson speaking. The program is concluded.